Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life, in the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good evening, goodness gracious, good evening, and happy Sunday to you. My condolences go out to those of you from the UK. Yeah, I know your team. I don't think your team won in that particular event, the soccer event or the football event. My condolences. I know you guys fought hard. Congrats for getting to that point for sure. Guys, what an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class that is the digital asset space. I hope you're excited about it. I hope you're really, really excited about it. So why I chose WanSwap Finance for my yield farming of XRP. You got to tell you, I was really excited. Yesterday started the process. I think it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday after we kind of confirmed the deal on our new home, I went to work on WanSwap to help meet some financial obligations, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty smooth. In fact, it was really cool and really smooth. Really cool and really smooth. So it was nice. Very nice. We're going to share and we'll talk about that a little bit as well. What's going on, Carlos Jacobo? How are you, my friend? Greetings from New Jersey. What's good? New Jersey is in the building. Appreciate you being here, Carlos. Hey, Ian. Ian Revere checked in. It's great to see you. Keyless is here. The lady of crypto is in the building. Every morning siege, evening and morning siege. Yeah, we lost. Got it. What's going on, Devon? Appreciate you being here. TJ Jackson, what's up, my friend? I needed to get, can you send me again that link or, the link for the video so I can play it of the missus doing her crypto thing? I would love to play that during this live stream. That would be really, really cool. Good to see you, my friend. Morris Prince C7. I did listen to it, but I can't seem to find it. TJ, so if you have that, that'd be awesome. I would definitely share it. Design 85, then turn them off. You don't have to listen. What's Design 85 is saying something? What's going on? Oh, there it is. WanSwap is a small preview of what Flare and Finance will be, without question. Design 85, and that's why I went to WanSwap to be very, very prepared and feel comfortable. With Flare Finance, without question. And I've said that on the channel numerous times. WanSwap was preparing for Flare Finance. I had to get comfortable with the buttons. And the great thing about WanSwap.finance is, again, you can start at $5. Literally $5. You got to get Wan. All you need is you got to get the Wan mask. Right, and all you need is $1 or $2 or $1. You just don't need much, right? You just don't need much, and then you got to get some XRP. Again, $5 of XRP. You don't need much, man. The transactions is 0.001. It's crazy, but that's how I got really comfortable. I didn't do anything on the zoo stuff. I didn't do anything there. It provided more yield. I didn't do anything there. I just wanted to get comfortable with WanSwap and then move on in preparation for Flare Finance. And that's what I did. I'm going to show you what I use WanSwap to meet a financial obligation in the traditional world. And it was so smooth. It wasn't, it's just so smooth. It was so smooth to do. It was not much, just $3,200, not much. But it was so smooth to do it. And I got to tell you, it was a little smoother than Polygon in terms of, exiting the platform so that you can go to Coinbase, so that you can go to Coinbase Pro, so that you can go to your bank account. It was smoother on WanSwap than it was on Polygon. And it's not Aave, it was Polygon. It's just, they're going from Polygon back to Ethereum. Yeah. Time consuming and not as smooth. What's going on? Yeah, I'm going to share it with you, Jacobo. Yeah, I am yield farming over there for sure. Let me get up the YouTube thing. Let's see here. Where do I get to the studio so I can see that link? TJ Jackson, you're a mod on the channel, right? So yeah, that was really cool experience, and so I'm going to share a little bit of that and what I did there. Yeah, really excited. It's a good chance that myself, Mickey B. Fresh, and Patty XRP are going to be getting together. So that is going to be a cool hang for sure. Really cool. Looking forward to that. Looks like it's going to be sometime tomorrow. So looking forward to hanging out with Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP. That's going to be a cool hang. The market's recovering a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. It's doing a little something. Man, we have been so off the chain busy with the move and looking for things. Man, we haven't been able to coordinate much with our system. It has been very challenging, but God's good. Got it all set, and yeah, now we're in packing mode and movers and seeing how that's going to work. I understand some of these movers are kind of taking advantage of the market. Yeah. All right, so it's not there yet, TJ, but let me know if you do get it, bro. That'd be awesome. I can't remember where you sent it initially. Yeah, can you tell me, TJ Jackson, where you sent it initially? Because I don't remember. Did you DM me on Twitter? Did you message me at my email? I can't remember, my friend. Let's let the world know that the Crypto Siege is live on Twitter. Let's do that. Come hang out with Crypto Siege and family. See if that works. I'll just tweet that out. So there it is there. I got so many things pulled up. I don't want to mess up the thing there. So hopefully that works on Twitter. Let's get rid of that. Let's close this. Yeah, I'm going to cover that as well. What's going on, Raymond? Headslip, good to see you, my friend. All right, so everything's working there on the stream. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. Look, the market is doing what the market does, as we like to say, right? It's doing what the market does, right? And that's cool. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So it was in Proton Mail that you sent it. Okay. I have to check that. I have to definitely check that for sure. So the market, again, doing what the market does, nothing spectacular going on over there. Bitcoin is, still in the 30-something thousand. That's cool, but I'm interested in cash flow, aren't you? Aren't you guys interested in cash flow? What's the cash flow looking like for you guys? Let's go with this market. So Bitcoin's at $34,279. Ethereum is down $2,139. Binance coins $321. Cardano $1.35. XRP is 63 cents. 63 cents. Doge at 21 cents. Polkadot's $15.47. Uniswap's $20. And Bitcoin Cash is under $500 still. $497. Litecoin's $133. Right? It's Polygon's at $1.04. Ethereum Classic is under $50. So the market is doing, like we always say, what the market does. Right? VeChain is 7 cents. Shiba Inu is down 9.5% on the 7-day. Right? The market is just doing what the market does. And the challenge is, Terra Luna's been on a tear. The challenge is, are you beholden to the market? The challenge for us in the Crypto Siege's home is we had to ask ourselves, when are we going to do something and what are we going to do to not be beholden to the market, to not be beholden to the market, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows, the sideways movement, the crab movement, as we like to call it. In crypto, you got to have some strategies in place. And we just discovered that once an established portfolio is put together, right, you still have to have this established portfolio. Once you get that, 5 tokens, 5 coins, 10, 15, 20 or more, and then you maybe balance out. Once you get what you feel is established portfolio, right? Once we said, okay, we have a established portfolio. Now let's look into creating cash flow. What does that look like? If it starts at 50 cents a day, cool, right? There's platforms I'm earning $5-7 a day. That's more than I'm earning on Bitcoin Cash. That's more than I'm earning on EOS, Zcash. It's more than what I'm earning in XRP, right? Not XRP because I got it somewhere else, right? But right, do you see what I'm saying? Not making, not making any money on, I don't know, ANKR. I am making money on EGLD. I am making some money on RS, a little bit of money on RSR, not RSR, Shiba Inu. But overall, portfolio is down. I'm beholden, just like you are, to the market, right? And I said, we got to do something different. Gots to do something different, creating cash flow. And so I discovered Aave, I discovered Curve, right? Discovered Polygon, discovered WanSwap, and just begin to generate some more cash flow for sure. And DeFi is definitely the spot to be. I hope you guys are watching every single thing that Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP put out. I hope you're watching every single thing. Patty does some really great YouTube shorts. I think they call shorts. Those are absolutely great, very informative. You want to learn as much as you humanly possibly can. Flare Finance again, right? What are they doing? 30 days or so, I guess, after Flare Network launches, right? You got to be familiar with those buttons. Swap, pool, yield, lend, farm. You want to be familiar with all of those things, right? You want to know what it looks like or what it feels like. I'm going to share with you what I did on WanSwap just recently. Again, just a small obligation, not a big obligation. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to, I'm going to leverage my assets to meet that obligation. I mean, it's really kind of that simple. Well, my face is like, I don't know. Right. So, yeah, it was really that simple. Just, okay, that's what we'll do. We'll just do that. And we'll just go from there. Let's see if it's this one, right? Just go from there. So any case, oh, that's outside. Got it. So yeah, I hope you guys are really, really paying attention to Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP and getting the bigger picture of where we're going, right? Where we are going. In that last video, where they showed a couple of highlights of Jack McDonald and talking DeFi. You got to watch that video, guys. You got to watch it for sure. All right, guys. So do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. Let me show you a little bit of WanSwap.Finance. What's going on, Morris Prince C7? It's great to see you, bro. Cardano, ADA Cardano. Hello, bro. Hey, what's good with you, Cardano? It's good to see you. Bless Cruz is in the building. I stopped watching The Sopranos to be here. I appreciate that. Yeah, so WanSwap.Finance. Let's go over that real quick. Design 85. Yeah, man. Design 85 sees it. All right, let's go over that real quick. Keyless, you got some airdrops from being on part of of Tron, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said something here. JK exclusive. What's going on, my friend? Hey, Crypto Siege. I'm just a couple of months into listening to the channel. Well, I appreciate you being here, guys. Do me a favor. Welcome, JK _ exclusive to the channel. Appreciate you being here, my friend. And where are you checking in from, JK exclusive? F assets, Y assets, and Z assets on Flare ecosystem. Whoa, holy moly. All right, let's go over this real quick. All right, let's go to Wan. Now, unfortunately, here with the StreamYard, it's not as easy to share stuff as Zoom. All right, where it is right there. WanSwap, the cross-chain auto market maker decentralized exchange. WanSwap.Finance is how you get to it. WanSwap.Finance. What's going on here? There it is here. There it is. WanSwap.Finance. There it is there. 50. I got 50, 51. Cool. So here it is. You can see it here. Swap. There's the pool. There's farming. There's some hive, right? And then over here, the cross chain is very, very important. You can see in the middle of the screen, up to the top middle, cross chain. That's how you come off of Ethereum onto WanChain, off of XRP ledger onto WanChain. And then WanLend, right? That's where you become both a lender and a borrower. You can become a lender, right? It's scriptural. It's financial. It's it's one of the financial principles, right? In finance principles. Be a lender, right? In the scriptures, says be a lender and not a borrower, right? And in DeFi, if you want to, you can borrow if you want to and leverage your assets, right? But be a lender. Be a lender. Your assets are valuable, right? Your assets are valuable. It's so massively important. It looks like I have 50 WAN there, which I'm gonna hive the WAN and kind of do that. The challenge with WanSwap.Finance, when you click on something, it takes you to another thing. So swap, right? So what is WanSwap? So this is essentially, trading one asset for another asset, right? That's essentially what that is. If you have a certain amount of a particular asset, you can split it into, 50-50. You can change it completely. If you have 51 and you want some WAN BTC, you can put it there and you can do a swap, right? If you got WAN, let's see here. Let's do something like, let's see, WAN. There's WAN. You see how it says balance of 50, and I can change that to another token if I wanted to. I could change it to WAN BTC. If I wanted to, you can click the max button. You can put the amount that you want. You can put 10 WAN, and you'll get that percentage of BTC, right? And you just hit the swap button. It's really, really, really simple, and it's very, very smooth. The fees are just incidental, maybe even insignificant. They're just so teeny tiny, 0.001, sometimes even less than that. Then you would just hit the swap if you wanted to do that. And what I really like about that is, for me, it's a way of it's instant liquidity, right? You can earn a particular token, and if you earn some BTC but you want ETH, you can just go to the swap thing and then swap the WAN BTC for WAN ETH. That's what you want. And I love the options. I love the freedom. And I know I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Once you enter into being treated like the 1% of the 1%, you enter into DeFi and you get that feeling of what it's like to be a lender. You get that you get that feeling of what it's like to leverage your assets and borrow it. Once you get that treatment of DeFi, you will never ever go back to the old way. Right? Once you get how well you're treated in DeFi, you will never go into the traditional banking world again and sit on the other side of the table of some dude sitting in judgment. I'm telling you, once you get that taste of CFI, slant DeFi, once you get that, more importantly, DeFi, you'll never go back again. Right? Where you're treated because you're treated nice, you're treated well because that your assets have value. Once you get that, you will never go back. All right. So the pool thing is just this way you just add liquidity to a particular pool. And all you do is you could create a pair if you want to do that. And you just pick one. You can pick Wan and Phoenix. You can Wan and BTC, Wan Doge, Wan EOS. Whatever assets that you might have out of these here, you can create it, right? And then you supply the liquidity. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I got rid of, I had like 3 Wan XRP left. I put it in. And you can just kind of go from there, right? So I guess you have Wasp. I thought I had some Wasp, but it's saying I don't have any Wasp. I need to claim it, I guess. And then you just put it here, and you select the other pair, like Wan USDC. Now, for me, I started doing a lot of stablecoin pairs on Polygon and Aave because that was really easy to do. But you just pick the pair, Wasp and Wan ETH, whatever it is, and if you have some, you hit the add liquidity buttons. Once you put an amount in, I don't have any. And you just start it there. After you go to the pool, then you go to farming. And you find a pair that you created or that you want to join. One of the simplest ways to do it is just to go straight to farming and find something that you want to participate in. Wan, Tether, and Wan, right? Which is basically an asset and a stable coin. Right, then you can go to Wan and FNX. Absolut, don't even know what that is. Well, it's inactive, so disregard that. Wan and Wan ETH, 2 assets. WanChain, the token at Wan ETH. There's a bonus of 15x in Wasp if you participate in that. That's the one I am in. Right, that's the one I'm in there. And then there's the stable coins. But see, here's the thing here. You see this is 21% APY here for this one. That's why I'm in that one more so than I was in 2 of them, but now I'm only in the 1. Right. And so if I hit manage here, you can see that I have 16 unclaimed and my liquidity deposit is for something there. Right. For something 4.2. Right. And every, I don't know, 2 weeks or so, I just claim the Wasp. When I claim the Wasp, I hive the Wasp to earn Wan. But it's really, really, really cool. So again, if you're first getting here, 2 things. You want to get your Wan mask, which is basically like a MetaMask. It's WanChain's version of MetaMask. You see up here at the top right. You want to go to Bitrue, get you some Wan. Get you some Wan, use some BTC or something to get some Wan. Buy some Bitcoin if you don't have it or whatever to get some Wan, whatever you do. And then, look, check on the withdrawal, see what's the minimum Wan you need to move. I think it's 0.01 on Bitrue, which is great. So Bitrue to get your Wan, and you send your Wan to your Wan mask. And then you have your XRP wherever you got your XRP. You can have it on Bitrue, you can have it on your ledger, whatever it is. What?
All of it came out.
Huh?
All of it came out.
Oh, right. And so you just do it that way. But here, look. So total deposits 2,830,000 into this particular liquidity mining pool. You get 192,680 Wasp a week. Now, and I don't even know how much I have in here, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't remember the amount or anything like that. But anyway, so that's what it is. And then you could claim your Wasp, and then you can go one step further and hive your Wasp to earn Wan. So let me do that. Let me claim some here just so you can see. So you have 16 unclaimed Wasps, right? All right, so I'm going to claim that. And your Wan mask comes up. And it's really like a permission thing. I may need to sign in. Nope. Looks like I don't need to sign in. Look at the fees, man. The gas fee is 0.000225. That's the gas fee. And again, I have 2 videos on the channel. Just search it, and you go to my channel and search it. Yes, please. Go to my channel and search it. And there's 2 videos. If you can't find the videos, go to FOMO Mental. One word, FOMO Mental on YouTube. And he has 3 or 4 videos on how to use WanSwap. It's very UI and US friendly. Very simple to use. So I'm going to confirm. Transaction submitted. Claim the Wasp. You see up here, the top right is pending.
Jada needs to fill out, not he wants to better check with Jada, so.
Oh, really? What the world? I thought he said we didn't have to do that first.
Just let me know.
All right, okay. So there it is. You see how simple it was? It's done. So now I have to claim it. I think let's see, I can't remember. Let me make sure. So I did claim it. Make sure that yep. So I have to withdraw. I guess I have to withdraw it. Can't remember. No, I don't want to withdraw and claim. No, it's not what I want. Shoot, I can't remember what I did now. Hold on a second, guys. Let me make sure that's right. There's my 16 Wasp. There it is. There it is. Now I'm going to hide, quote unquote. So I'm going to turn the Wasp into WAN, right? So I just hit manage here. Withdraw and claim. Again, look at the fee, 0.005. Withdrew Wasp to claim the WAN. There it is right there. Very, very simple, right? Because WanChain is, right, that's the asset that, may not, is pending, right? Have more of a value to it, right? You can go to CoinGecko, you can look up what the value of the WASP is, and you can look at what WanChain is, right? The native, the token for WanChain. So that's what I'm doing there. That's what I did. And again, you see how fast and simple and easy that is? Fast, simple, and easy deposit. Wasp tokens. Available deposit, I have 28. Wait for the reward. There it is. It's very, very simple to use, guys. It really, really is. Once this goes through, then I'll have to do an approve in the deposit, and then that's it. There it is, the deposit. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm turning my Wasp into WAN. Again, look at the fee, 0.0005. So you hive it into that next pool to earn more of the WAN. So you're yield farming Wasp, you're yield farming WAN and WAN ETH to get the Wasp. When you get a certain amount of Wasp, you want to hive so that you can get the WAN, the WAN.
How long you gonna leave it?
So yeah, and I really, really like it. But one of the most important things here is this cross chain. But if I hit cross chain, it's going to take me to a new thing. And then the other one is WanLend. Let me show you the WanLend real quick. Again, cross chain is coming off of Ethereum onto WanChain, coming off the XRP ledger. If you're looking to earn yield on your XRP onto WanChain. But before I show you that, let me show you where I am with WanLend. Will that work? And I'm telling you, it's so smooth, guys. What's going on? The Thunder Sounds great to see you. Yeah, Shiba Swap is kind of doing their thing, huh? They're kind of doing their thing over Shiba. All right, let me show you what I did, where I am with WanLend. So this is WanLend.Finance, but if you go to WanSwap.Finance and then you hit WanLend, it'll take you to here. You have to connect your wallet, which is the MetaMask wallet. Very, very simple to do. You can see. So I've supplied in value $31,000 and I borrowed $5,400, right? You see the borrow limit, you can borrow up to 80%. And you can see my borrow limit is at 33.91%. I try to keep it between 25 and 35, 25 and 39% in that range there, right? So you can see that the max I could borrow currently based on the value, well, that's 50%. And that 15, 9, 7, 16, yep. Borrow limit. So I stay in that percentage right there. I like staying in that 25 to 35% range. And this is what I have deposited onto the platform, XRP and ETH. Initially, it was just XRP. Started out with 10 or 20 bucks, went up to 50 bucks, then up to 100 bucks, up to what is it? I don't know, 500, 100 bucks, 500,000, and just keep going there, right? And so this is a vast majority of this came from the ledger, but the vast majority came from Celsius because Celsius stopped providing yield on XRP. So when you deposit Ethereum, you get 1.58%. When you deposit XRP, you get 2.9%. These change constantly every single day. And then what I did is I borrowed Ethereum and I borrowed Tether and I borrowed WanUSD, right? These are the things that I borrow. And this is what you pay for the borrowing. 5.5, 6.18, 5.34%. I started with XRP, borrowed Ethereum. When I borrowed Ethereum, initially the APY was under 3%, right? So, right, it was under 3%. So maybe 2 point something. So it's less than depositing, right? So that's what I wanted to do initially, is to stay net positive until I figured out some more stuff. And now for me, the APYs, although there is a concern, it's not a major concern for me. So, and I deposited the ETH that I borrowed. And then eventually when I borrowed USDC and more ETH, I took it off the platform and I put it on Aave and Curve, put it on Aave and Curve. So you can, right, use your assets as collateral, borrow stable coins. That's what I did. Borrowed some ETH. I took it over to Aave and earned Matic, earned stable coins and Polygon on the Aave platform. That's what I did. But the very, very cool thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the cross chain and how simple it was to come off of WanChain, go back to Ethereum and take the Ethereum asset and put it onto freaking Coinbase Pro. That was the really cool thing, right? So it was smooth. It was painless, which I can't recommend WanSwap.Finance enough. I guess I'm rambling, but that's ultimately what I'm trying to say is I cannot recommend WanSwap.Finance enough in terms of UI and the UX experience. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do with your money, but if you're going to get into DeFi and you haven't begun to hit the swap button and the pool button and the yield button and the farm button and the hive button, if you haven't gone the cross chain off of Ethereum, off of Ledger onto another chain, if you haven't done that yet, the UI, user interface, UX, right, the experience on WanSwap.Finance is just off the charts. And the fees, then you throw on the fees, right? Then they throw on the fees, 0.005, 0.001. I mean 0.0005. It's hard to beat that. What's going on, Hager? My friend is checking in from Toronto. Thanks for schooling me. Well, appreciate you being here, my friend. Yeah, we're learning together, right? That's the cool thing. We are learning together. So I really do like, if in terms of the UI experience, I really like it. But make no mistake about it. This is in preparation for Flare Finance, right? In preparation, because once you get a kind of a good feel for what it means and how to operate, then when you go to, Flare Finance, you'll feel comfortable. You'll feel comfortable. Yeah, right. You don't want to be messing around learning on the real Flare Finance, right? Because we don't know what the fees are going to be like, right? You don't want to be over there learning. You want to learn here. Now, you want to learn other platforms where it's inexpensive. That's why I chose Aave and Polygon together, because the fees are so inexpensive, as my second platform to work with as well. Again, 0.001 there in terms of fees, right? What's going on, Tim? 2 men, 10, 2 minutes. I like that. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you being here. So yeah, WanSwap. Let me show you the bridge thing. I can't do too much of it, but I will share it. Let's see if I do this, and I'm gonna go to cross chain. I have to pull the tab up because it's StreamYard, unfortunately. All right, let's hear that. Show you what that looks like. It's so smooth, guys. I'm telling you. What's going on, Don? Appreciate you checking in, brother. It's great to hear from you. I'm going to start off very small on Flare while I learn. Well, there you go. You have a plan, my friend, right? You have a plan. Yeah, the thing I like about WanSwap, again, you can spend you can get $1 or $2 of Wan. You can really do it just $1. You could do $3, $4, $5 of XRP. That's it. That's it. Literally, because it's so inexpensive to send over there. And just do transaction after transaction after transaction. You can do, dollar transaction, 50 cent, move 50 cents. You can move 50 cents. You can move $1. It's awesome. All right, so let's go. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'll take your advice, though, Siege. I mess around with Juan. You're the only one talking about it that I follow. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that. Definitely check that out for sure. I know Darren Moore turned a lot of people in the community, XRP Darren, onto it as well. So let's see if we can find that bridge and show you what that looks like. Juan bridge. So this is what it looks like here when you hit cross chain on WanSwap.Finance. And you just hit a fast way of converting your cross-chain assets among Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP Ledger, and WanChain based on WanChain's decentralized MPC and universal multi-chain bridges mechanism. You just hit enter there. And say if you wanted to bring XRP over, you would just type in XRP here. And it gives you the ways that you can come, right? From the ledger to WanChain, from the ledger to Ethereum, right? From WanChain over to Ethereum. These are the 3 ways that you can do it, right? So if you move an XRP, you want to move XRP over here, we type in XRP up here to the right again, and you would just hit convert. And this is what it's saying. You're going to use the asset XRP. You're going to move it from the ledger onto WanChain, right? And you're going to be doing this via your Wan mask. So the to address would be this Wan mask address right here. That would be the to address, right there. You just copy it, and you would put it in here. Paste it in there, and then you would put the amount of XRP. 1 XRP, right? Doesn't matter. 2 XRP, like it really doesn't matter. It will do it, right? Once you put the number in there, then you would hit confirm, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to hook up your ledger, right? So to put that ledger on, get it going via Ledger Live or Ledger Live on your phone or your mobile, whichever one it is. Right. And what this is going to do once you hit confirm and then approve is going to provide you with an XRP address and a tag that you would input onto the ledger, whether it be the ledger on your Ledger Live on your laptop or the Ledger Live on your mobile, right? So when you hit confirm and approve, WanChain is going to give you, and it's going to tell you, please do not send XRP without the address and the tag. It will make you read that and confirm you understand that, right? So you can't mess up, which is great. Love WanSwap. And then once you say understand, it's going to give you a so an R, right? XRP ledger address, and it's going to give you a tag, 4-digit tag that you submit, you input onto Ledger Live via your ledger. It's really, 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 really simple. Once you do that, you enter that, you send it, right, and you continue on here with WanSwap. You can complete either one first or second, doesn't matter. You can complete it here and then complete it on your Ledger Live, or you can complete it on your Ledger Live and then do it here. It's really, really simple. Absolutely love it. Now, and the way that you come off is the same process, just backwards. You hit XRP here. And so let's say you want to move your XRP back to your ledger. You type in XRP, you hit the same thing here, XRP ledger to WanChain, you hit convert, okay? And when you get here, you just flip this arrow. And what you're going to be doing is taking your XRP that's on WanMask, and you're going to be bringing it back to your Ledger Nano. That's all you'll be doing there. I don't have to connect my WanMask, but that's all you'll be doing there, right? XRP from WanChain, which is the blockchain, from WanChain's blockchain to back to your XRP ledger. Very, 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 very simple. The from is going to be the WanMask, and the to is going to be your Ledger Nano X or whatever you're using for your XRP. Really, really simple. Again, guys, the UI and the UX for WanSwap.Finance is just so very, very friendly. And so what I did is, I used that platform, right? There, H is in the building. How are you, my friend? Appreciate you. I used that platform, WanSwap.Finance. XRP is collateral, right? XRP is collateral, borrowed against it in USD. I think I did it in USDC because it was a little less APY, right? And I turned my USDC into Tether and deposited Tether onto Coinbase Pro. And then when your Tether is on Coinbase Pro, you have to turn the Tether into USD, right? Which is basically trading it into USD. And then you can withdraw the USD into your bank account set up with Coinbase Pro. Really, really smooth process. And again, WanSwap was significantly smoother than the Aave Polygon because the bridge for Polygon to Ethereum, so USDT from Polygon network to the Ethereum network, that bridge was not as smooth as WanSwap's bridge. It is not as smooth. What I mean by smooth, it takes longer. Right? It takes longer. Maybe there's an extra step, but it's not as smooth, right? And we all like to be done quick. We all like it to not have any worries. And that's been a big talk and discussion with Polygon, that they need to make that smoother. They've done a couple of things to make it smoother, but that requires more steps, right? It means you gotta click on another button. It's gonna take you to another thing. You gotta click on that. And if that doesn't go smooth, now you're thinking in the brain, oh, I don't know if it went through, right? So WanSwap for sure. I think the people over there don't get enough credit for how user-friendly and smooth the platform is over at WanSwap.Finance for sure. Crypto Wave, what's good, my friend? Good to see you. Yo, C's, this is great info. Thanks for the support and encouragement to the XRP community. You're welcome, my friend. You guys, I hope you clear out some time tomorrow, 2 Eastern. I don't know if they put the word out yet, but myself and Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP will be hanging out. For sure, I don't know if we're going to do a recorded video or a live stream. I'm hoping that it's a live stream. It'll be a cool hang, right? You know, it's been a really, really cool hang. You know, those guys have been bringing it lately in terms of educating us on Flare Network and Flare Finance. It's just been an absolute godsend to have them in the community. You know, helping to take us to the next level, right? Helping us to take us to where we're going, right? My mentor always said to me, see, find out where everyone else is going and then get there first. And then get there first. And that's what we have, right, with DeFi. That's what we have with Flare Network and Flare Finance. Now, again, Flare Finance, you know, we have a saying, right? Don't chase the game, let the game come to you. Now, what does that mean? That means you don't go 100% on Flare Finance, right? You don't go 100%, right? You don't go 100%. Why? It hasn't proven itself. You got to start slow. You got to tippy toe. That's my recommendation. That's what we will be doing. We will be tippy toeing. Now, the tippy toe might only last a week. It might only last 30 days. It might only last 30 days, but we got to tippy toe, right? Because the platform has to prove itself. The code, the smart contract code has to prove itself. The kinks, right? The bumps and bruises, right? They have to prove themselves, right? You know, once that happens, though, all in, because Flare Finance is on Flare Network, and it's going to be a synergy thing, in my humble opinion, right? And so tippy toeing means for us in the Crypto Seizures home, a certain percentage of our XRP, a certain percentage, right? Let that thing go. Let get the kinks out, right? And let it see what happens there. And then, you know, kind of do what we're going to do. But I am 10,000% excited about Flare Network and Flare Finance. I think Flare Finance is going to be a game changer. I really, really do. And, you know, we got to hope that the audits go, you know, that the audits have proven themselves. I know they've done the audit, and that it goes smooth, right? It's just, there's still market conditions that Flare Finance has to prove itself in the market, right? You know, I don't know, high volume, a lot of transaction. How's the platform working? I don't know. The overall crypto market crashes. How does Flare Finance deal with that and handle it? Like, these are things that have yet to be answered. And, you know, for me, no matter what, we are here. I'm here in the Crypto Seizures home. We're here to support Flare Finance in every way that we possibly can. We want to see it win. We want to see it be right up there with Aave, and be right up there with Curve, and be right up there with Compound, right? Be right up there with Maker, right? We want to see it. We want to see it win, right? That's my thought process, in our thought process in the Crypto Seizures home. We want to see it win. Thank you, Don. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Right. So that is really the key, right? Right. Because ultimately it's your money, right? So, you know, just tread lightly, right? You don't have to go. I'm not 100% on any platform, not Celsius, not my Ledger, right? We got several cold wallets, right? Right. So, right. So tread lightly, test it, see how it goes. And, you know, kind of go from there. Now, the Spark token, that's a different thing, right? You know, when Flare Network launches, gone. It's gone. It's gone. Our Spark, here it is. Here it is, delegating, right? We're going to do it amongst 3 of the FTSOs, right? But here it is. Here you go. Without question. Yeah, I mean, and then we're going to be restaking all, right? We're going to be, you know, 150% in on Flare Networks in terms of that Spark token, right? Without question. And doing the same thing as far as minting FX assets on Flare Network. You know, small amount, testing it out, see how it goes. But yeah, I want that Spark token, right? So minting some FXRP for sure. But we've already, we've already decided in our home, you know, our strategy for the vast majority of our XRP, not the vast majority, 60%, 60% of our XRP, we've already made a decision what we're going to do with that in terms of, right? We signed the contract, right? So that's what we're going to do with that XRP. But the other XRP, we're going to be using that between Flare Network and Flare Finance. So what's going on, Spanish Cobra? Good to see you. Siege, I'm guessing Exodus Wallet will work since work for what, my friend? Siege, I'm guessing Exodus Wallet works since talking essentially wallet addresses. Work for what? You owe taxes, huh? For WanChain. Oh, yeah. Yes, you're correct, my dude. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So if and I love the Exodus wallet. Love the Exodus wallet. Yeah. So any wallet will work, my friend. Yep, you're correct. Any wallet that you want to move your XRP from to WanChain and from WanChain to XRP, yep, it will work. Yep. And so essentially, what you'll be doing with the Exodus wallet, right? Sending to is the same thing. Right, sending to will be the same address. You'll be sending it to the WanMask, right? And then when you bring it back, you'll utilize WanMask and the two address that WanSwap provides and their tag. Yep, it's a really a smooth process. Absolutely love it. And always reach out, bro, if you have any questions. Tim. Reach out on an email and put that in here. This is the email I use for the channel, CryptoSeeds at Proton Mail. What's going on? What's USDT and Wasp is paying 100%? What? I need to get on that. APY has been crushing it. What? 100%? No way. Wasp and USDT. Nice. See, there you go. There you go. 100%. So what is it paying out, Spanish Cobra? Is it paying out in the WSAP? I didn't see that there. 100%. That's nice. Let me see something. That is, I missed that. Where is that at? Wasp, USDT. Where is that at? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, 89. Oh, man, look at that. Deposit some deposit some Tether and deposit some WASP, 89.6. That's very nice right there, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on that, do a little something with that there. Well, I'm gonna have to do something after I earn some more Wasp. Right? And that's the cool thing. You can earn just some stuff, and then you can just take that and start another liquidity pool. Very cool. Thanks for turning me on to that, Spanish Cobra. Yeah, you're welcome. That's my favorite pair, says Travis. The Wasp, yeah, that's a nice payout right there. That's very nice. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, man, that's in the middle of the day for some people. And get to hang out with Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP. That's going to be a cool hang. Crypto Keepers in the building. Long time, bro. Great to see you. RV Glover checked in. Very cool. Yeah, so on the hangout with Mickey B. Fresh and Patty XRP, we will definitely get into it. We're going to really, for me, I really want to share with the community, his community, the mindset behind moving from 1990 into the 21st century, right? And understanding that there's a new financial system in town, right? There's new financial products in town, right? And so I can't wait to talk about that. For killing it with the Wasp gains, nice. And you can start out with small. Again, I don't even know how much liquidity I have in the Wan ETH. I have no idea. I don't know if it's $100, $500, or $1,000. I have zero clue. I have zero clue. You know, for me, that was my test. That was my learning, right? That was my paying for my education, right? I'm just going to continue to get more Wasp and then Hive and get more Wan. That's what I'm going to be doing, right? Right. And then, the market starts to do some good stuff. See, hey, just take a look at Wan and see what's going on there. See what's going on with Wan then, right? But yeah, congratulations, guys. Travis and freaking who else is doing it? Spanish Cobra. Congrats, man, on getting those gains. For sure. Pays out in Wasp. I would have never known if you didn't teach us. So thank you, bro. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Spanish Cobra. You're absolutely welcome. Yeah, that's a cool deal, right? And again, the greatest benefit is we don't have to ask for permission to participate. We don't have to provide a credit score to participate, right? We don't have to do all that. We don't have to pay, we don't have to pay taxes up front, right? We can participate in DeFi without, based upon the fact that we're motivated to participate. No respecter of gender, ethnicity, income level, right? Right. The ancient scripture says no respecter of person, right? You want to participate? Cool. You got assets? Do you have assets? Cool. Welcome. Welcome. Right. You can just turn that dirty, nasty fiat that you got, turn it into stable coins and participate. They'll take it. They'll take your stable coins. They'll take it without questions. You don't have to fill out any forms. You don't have to fill out any forms. Yeah. Isn't that cool? You don't have to meet any requirements. It's a pretty cool deal. It really, really is. I'm telling you, once you get that taste and that feel of being welcomed based upon you and the assets that you have. If you have assets, that's it. You got to have some assets. And you can have just dirty, nasty fiat turned stable coin and participate. That's it. They don't care where you live, where you're from, whether you went to school or not, whether you had a college degree or not. Right? Just participate. It's a pretty cool deal. It really, really is a pretty cool deal. So yeah, I'm excited for you guys. I just wanted to share. I have so many things to share with you guys. Like, I don't even know if I can get over this enough, but I will share something that you may want to just kind of look into, get a little bit familiar with. It's called Enzyme.Finance, like enzymes, Enzyme.Finance. And it's Enzyme.Finance. Check it out. It's like a portfolio manager for your DeFi. Yeah, Enzyme.Finance. Let me do this. Copy that for you guys. The other one that I really, really like is Zapper.fi. Zapper.fi. But I think this Enzyme is another level to it. There's the link for Enzyme. And let me do Zapper for you guys. Because Zapper, you can get into so many DeFi. You can get into so many things there. You can kind of forget what you're in, right? Zapper.fi really helps to help remind you where you are. It tracks BSC platforms, Polygon platforms, Ethereum platforms. And that's really, really, really cool. So WanChain is not part of that. So it won't track that. They're the two there that I wanted to go over, you guys. Another one I'll go over later. Another stream is Zerion, app.zerion.io. But yeah, so I'm excited for you guys. Roy, what do you think about him? And I don't think anything about him, Roy. Not a thing. What's going on, Chi-Town XRP? It's great to see you, brother. And if you're in the BSC thing and you're finding some challenges on maybe perhaps getting off the BSC, there's a platform called Evo DeFi that lets you move from BSC to Polygon. And I think you can do Ethereum as well, BSC to Ethereum as well. RV Glover, the evolution of money. Absolutely. That's exactly right. So guys, so let's, stay tuned for that hangout. I believe it'll be taking place tomorrow. We're still kind of working some things out, but should be right around 2:00. It's gonna be a really cool hang. And again, I'm not as well versed in Flare networks or Flare finance as Patty XRP or Mickey B Fresh. What I will bring is a certain mentality of where I think we all should go, and we certainly will talk about the blessing that is Flare network and the Spark token, and our chance to kind of put a footprint in DeFi. Right? I hope that's what we're getting. What's going on, Helen Cox? Another lady in crypto checking in. Good to see you, miss. That's an important thing, right? It's an important thing to recognize that opportunity that we all have to lay our footprint in DeFi, and to be the governance that others strive to become. We have as a community, as a Flare community, to do that. And I think that's cool. WanChain is going to be a big movement. I love it. I really hope so. I really hope they start devoting a lot to marketing, right? Creating more network adoption. They definitely got the technology front down. They have a working product, which some projects can't say that. Some projects can't say they have a working product. Okay, WanChain has a working product. Okay, now they gotta ramp up the marketing in terms of creating network adoption. I really do wish them well, and I thank them for providing a yield alternative for XRP. A lot of platforms haven't done it. Haven't done it. So what's going on, GDLT? Appreciate you being here, my friend. But guys, I'm going to wrap it up because I want to save it for tomorrow with Maddie, I keep doing it. With me, Be Fresh, and Patty XRP. I want to save that. You guys be sure to clear your calendar for that one, because that's going to be a really, really cool hang. I really do respect and appreciate what they have been doing, Patty XRP and Mickey Be Fresh, in reference to Flare Network and Flare Finance. We have a lot of great content creators in this community. XRP Darren, Solomon, Thinking Crypto, just to name a few. You can't even go through them all. So many great ones, right? And I'm gonna really challenge the great ones to take Flare Network and Flare Finance to another level, right? Especially the researchers, especially the guys who can research and then articulate it really, really well. James Rule, Solomon, Darren, right? We need more people educating us for sure on it, right? Because it's up to you and I to make that Flare network massive, to make Flare Finance massive. We have a lot to do with the win or lose, with the fail or success of those platforms. We have a lot to do. And trust me when I tell you, when they win, we win. Because I've seen the cash flow of people on Curve. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The daily cash flow, 4 and 5 figures daily. Let me say that again. Daily.
How much do we have invested?
Cash flow, right? And it's really the strategy. You got to get familiar with cash flow. But then one of the things that we talk about in the Crypto Sieges home a lot is, when moon is cool, but what are you going to do after that, right? That's why we say on this channel all the time, don't tell me about your exit strategy. Tell me about your wealth strategy. Because the exit strategy means that you win moon somewhere with some of your assets, and now you're getting ready to move into fiat. I'm not sure if that's a wealth strategy, right? Wealth strategy is win moon. Okay, I got $10,000 now. I have $100,000 now. I have $500,000 now in value. I have $1 million in value now. Now, what's the next move? To create cash flow, right? That's why we say on the channel all the time, the 1% of the 1%, they don't liquidate the asset. They don't get rid of the asset that gave them this value. They leverage it. So if you got 10,000, if you got 100,000, you have a half a million, you have $1 million after Win Moon. What do you do to create cash flow, right? Cash flow is constant. It's continually coming in. It's no longer having to wait. It's no longer having to wait for Win Moon, right? When you get the Win Moon thing, you got that established portfolio, create some cash flow. Now with DeFi and Aave and Curve, you can start now. You don't even have to wait for Win Moon. You can take that extra cash that you might have, that disposable income of $50 a month, and begin the cash flow machine. Begin to build the cash flow machine with $50. With $50, you can learn the different strategies. You can get familiar with the different platforms, the blue chippers, the Aaves, the Curves, the Enzyme.Finance, right? The blue chippers. Get a cash flow going. Get in that space, getting those telegrams, getting those discords, and learning, becoming more familiar. That's what we're going to do, right? Right? Because we already know Celsius is a spot, right, for cash flow. It's a spot for cash flow, right? It's a spot for cash flow. And we get that cash flow coming in Celsius every single month, and then I'm like, you know, I got a platform I'm comfortable with. It's a blue chip. We can take one of those months of cash flow from Celsius and put it into this other thing and create even more cash flow. Yet the asset and value is still there. Let's say it's $1 million, $8,000 to $10,000 a month. One of those months, you can take 8 to 10 and put it on a platform that's going to give you another form of cash flow, right? So we'll talk about that more for sure tomorrow, without question. So, all right. Panther Protocol. Yeah, okay. We'll be sure to talk about Panther Protocol. I only listened to about 20 minutes of that video, so I'm sure Patty XRP and Mickey B. Fresh will be laying that down as well. But if they were able to partner with Flare Networks, I think that's a big deal. What they're going to bring is a big deal. Flare Network is going to bring the heavy hitters. Flare, in my humble opinion, Flare Network is going to bring, you know, the creme de la creme. I believe. I really, really do believe that. That's what Flare Networks is going to bring. And here we are at that Spark token, able to create some cash flow. And what, you know, and us in large part having a lot to do with creating network adoption, with the people on the outside looking in. Oh, cool. Yeah. I want to build on that Flare Network thing, right? And just getting that word out. So it's right. Each of us needs all of us, and all of us need each of us, right? That's a big deal. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up the stream like I do all my stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out for sure. It's been a great hang on Sunday. Do me a favor. If you didn't hit that like button on the way in, please hit it on the way out. Definitely would appreciate that. I'm going to end the stream like I do all of my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the night, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.